One of my subscribers asked me an important question, and that's why do you have dogs heel on the left-hand side? One, it has to do about tradition and goes back to hunting. So, like if you had a gun dog, most people are right-handed. They're going to have their gun in this hand, so it's on this side. So you want the dog on the opposite side. That's number one. But number two is if you're holding the leash correctly, and there's a couple reasons. If you're holding the leash correctly, you're holding the leash like this, and like this, you're centered, number one. So if the dog lunges, it's not getting anything. If I'm like this, I'm off balance. If the dog lunges, he's going to get something. The other reason is if you're holding your leash correctly and you want to give a correction for down, the correction for down is this. You're using your foot like that. Rooster, sit. See what I'm saying? You can't do that if you're holding it in this hand. It doesn't work right. So you want to stay centered. You want to hold your leash like this. That way the dog's not getting anything. Also, if you're working with multiple dogs, if you have two dogs, they still heel on the left-hand side. You still want to stay centered. If you have one here and one here, do you see what I'm saying? You're going to get pulled around. You're going to look like a dog whisperer. The dogs aren't at heel. They're just in the general vicinity. It's like that dog whisperer guy that has the German Shepherds, that kid. Like, to the lay person, they see that and they think, oh, look, that guy's, those dogs are at heel. They're not at fucking heel. They're everywhere. They're just in the general vicinity. That is not how the dog is supposed to be. It's supposed to be at heel. It's supposed to be by your left-hand leg, not in the general vicinity of your left leg or your right leg. It's the left and left only. If somebody wanted their dog trained and they were left-handed, they better get used to doing it this way. That's just how it is, because if I'm training it, I'm right-handed. I'm not going to train a dog. I'm so used to this now, doing this, which this takes, this takes something to get used to, because most people are like, they want to do this. And I will do this if the dog is trained and I have it on an e-collar. I will do it like this. But generally speaking, this is the correct way to hold the leash. This is not for your wrist, it's for your thumb. So it drapes across you, and you're centered. The dog can get nothing. If it lunges, it gets nothing. Rooster, down. See? I would use my foot. Rooster, sit. Hold your leash correctly. Use a leather leash and have your dog's heel on the left-hand side. If you're left-handed, you could have them heel on the right-hand side, but they all need to be on the right-hand side. That's just how it is. You'll see videos that I've done where I have 3, 4, 5 dogs all on the left-hand side. That's how it is. I'm centered, they're heeling, and that's it. Heel is one position and one position only. It's on the left-hand side. It's even with your leg. Rooster, heel. Sit. Sprue. Sprue.